Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Twinchie Tuesday. I thought I would come on really quick and do a couple of little twinchies and just craft a little bit. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm Carol, and this is my little quiet corner that you're in. And I thought it would be fun just to come on quickly and do a couple of little art projects. And I've already got some prepared. I've been playing a lot with these lately and I've been having a lot of fun. I've done some new ones. Take the scenic route on the party bus. So I've done that one. That one came out pretty cool. And I've posted a couple of these. Use your wings, embrace the journey. And this one is Made in Canada Best Friends. And this one, I love this one because of the postage stamp. And then I went and I scanned my Twinchies so I can put them in my book. So if you haven't done that, that is an option. And that way you save your originals and you can just print off what you've done. And then I can stick these down in my glue book, which I will do later. And here are those that you've just seen. Just fun little projects, easy to do. Just glue it down and you're good to go. Hey, Fuzzy Adventures. Hi. It's nice to see you. I'm only on here for a short time. Um, I didn't even set up anything on the YouTube part of things. It's like, oh well, let's just go live and do this. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've taken this little Twinchie and I've used my gold watercolor and I put a nice little backing on there with all of the colors. So we have that. And then I started this one, which I glued to this vellum style paper, which I will just trim that off. So this is good to go. And some of this stuff came in Happy Mail, which was really nice. I appreciate that a lot. So we'll just trim this. And we have 2 to go. And then I started this one as well for just randomness. So nobody knew I was coming on. I didn't announce it, nothing. I just thought, I'll just come on and do some twinchies. And there's Marty. Hello, Marty. Nice to see you. How are you doing today, Marty? I'm kind of liking my Tuesday. I didn't share this anywhere. Is just a random thing. And Sassy Southern NC Girl has been hosting the Twinchies every Tuesday. So I thought, I've been enjoying this because it's small. Thank you. Hey, Margaret. And it's quick, they're easy, and you can just get these done so fast. Like, it's so much fun to do. And as you can tell, I've been having a lot of fun because I've been posting them. So I'm working on 3 of them. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I've been using my little Taperology rub-ons, I've been having a lot of trouble with these. They just don't want to stick. I mean, okay, they stick too well. They don't want to unstick from the paper. Like, I have such a hard time getting it to come off, and I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to take and pull this out and try it again. We'll see how this goes. because I wanted to put this on here. And I thought that would look really nice with the gold background. And I'm just like, oh, well, I'm glad it's not just me, Marty, because I was sitting here thinking, what the heck? What am I doing wrong? So it's like, ah. So what I started doing is cutting as close as I can to these things, almost fussy cutting them, but still I am just frustrated with it because they just do not come off that easy, regardless of what I use to press them down with. And watch this one make me out to be a fibber because I wanted to get these on there with enough room. Don't stick now. All right, that's perfect. Now let's just hope that these things stay put and the plastic comes off and it doesn't rip my watercolor paper because I actually gave it overnight to dry, and I have been thinking, well, maybe it's because my paper was still damp and it's just pulling it up. Hey, Beth, nice to see you. So I thought, oh my goodness, let's just give it a shot and see if I let the watercolor dry overnight, because I've never had these before. This is, they stick to glass really well. Well, that's nice to know. Ah, I wanted to stick to the paper, but I may have to take you up on that one because I do have some things that would look really, really nice with some of this stuff on. So I'm hoping that this is going to stay put because I'm not a pro at this by any means, but I would like it to work. Would like it to work. Sorry about the shaking. My camera is attached to the table. The table. All right. Let's just see what happens here. And I have no fingernails because they keep cracking, and so I just cut them off. Now, what did I do with my tweezers? They're around here somewhere. There they are. Hey, Joyce. So let's just see how this goes. Come on, do it proper. Do not pull up my paint. That's not what you're supposed to do. Oh my God. All right. We are getting there. I am thinking I may have solved that issue. Oh, it's going to tear. All right. Oh, man. Joyce. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, I can always repaint that, but that's not the point. It's not supposed to do that. Now it's coming off everywhere else. I can get my finger in underneath the plastic, but the edges just doesn't want to seem. Yeah, this is a rub-on. Believe it or not, and it's like really stuck on there. Hey, Jane, how's everybody doing? It's really stuck on there. I'm really disappointed that they just tear up my paper. They, it's stuck, but look what it did to my paper. It just tore it off. This is crazy. They're not supposed to stick like that, but that's all right. We can go back in, working and lurking. And we can, let's just pull this gold. I like this gold. I go back in. It'll be a little rough, but that's all right. What about a heat gun? Didn't think he'd doing that, but yeah, maybe, maybe. But I can outline this one with the gold, which is fine. I'm all right with that. But it's just that no matter what paper I've used, it just seems to stick along the edges. And that really, for it's not really about the money. I wanted to use them because I really liked them. And I'm sorry my hands are shaking today. I had to take my inhaler this morning. It's been a wheezy kind of morning. So I'm just going to set this down. So if I'm going to shake, it's going to shake the paint onto the paper. And I do like, this. I loved the bees. It's like, seriously, how many do I have? Um, I bought it had 2 sheets of this, and then it does the same with, these ones. It does the same thing. So it's like, come on. They're not supposed to stay forever on the plastic and rip up your paper. This kinda looks nice, though. It makes it look like it's got honey there. Hey, Carrie, heading off to work. See more of the Twinchies. Yes, well, it's Twinchie Tuesday, so I decided to come on and do my Twinchies live and have a little fun, filling in wherever it tore off my paper. That just, what are you going to do? All right, so I will probably edge this, but I really, really I really wanted it to be the modeled look, but that's all right. So there's my bee, and I'll have to try and think what I want to put on there, if I want to add words or not. I haven't decided that far in advance yet. I just knew I wanted to put the bees on the gold watercolor. So I've done that. That one, there's one done. Oh, and then I did this ATC. They look so nice when you get to see them in person. Live in the moment, be you bravely. I did this one offline, but I thought, let's just come on and do a couple little things and play around. And yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hers are always amazing. Now, this one, I wanted to put this on. These are from the Mariotier. She did some stickers. These are her carved animals. And I wanted to put an owl on this one, so I'm going to use one of her stickers. I'm actually gonna cut these off here, save those two, and fussy cut this owl because I really liked him. He was really cool. He's very naturey. So, and she gave these out, and I can't remember if it was a giveaway that she's done or what it was, but the Mariotier had a giveaway or it was something to do with her membership, and I can't remember. But I got these in the mail, so anyway, I'm using them, Mary. I saw Mary wasn't on today. She was having some technical difficulties with her stuff, and it was sad because I woke up and it's like, oh, I can watch Mary. Mary will be on. And no, Mary wasn't on. I did see a couple other people on. I think Di and Ann were on for a little bit on Di's channel. Come on, let's get the stickery part off the back. So one nice thing about stickers, you don't have to fuss and muss with this thing. I'm gonna put him right there. Hey, Chris. Margaret, yeah, I was gonna say, when is she doing a twinchie swap? All right, now I have some metallic colors, and I'm gonna give this guy a branch in metallic to sit on. And my hands are shaky, so he's gonna get a shaky branch. And that's the one nice thing is it doesn't matter because, tree branches are tree branches. And I'm gonna take a little bit of the gold or green and make some leaves. Just random little splotches. It doesn't have to be fancy or anything like that. Oops, that was a big leaf. Well, let's just make that all bigger leaves. That they say is when you do it once, it's an accident. When you do it multiple times, it's on purpose. So there you go. That's what happens. So there's my other Twinchie, and this, like I said, this is the owl that Mariotier. Yeah, I was wheezing pretty bad this morning, so I took it, and then it's like, oh, yeah, we do what we gotta do to breathe. So there's the owl, but we'll have to think of some words for him. I have some word stuff, and I'm not sure what I want to put on there yet. So there's two. And then I started this one, special handling. So I'm not sure what else I want to stick in there just yet. I've been looking around at the different stuff that I've got on here. I could use the cat. Hey, Kinks. It's nice to see everybody. I could put the cat on this one, but I want to finish whatever's in here. Why don't we just watercolor that? That will work. So whatever you're, playing or doing, if you're not sure and you don't know what to glue down or put down, just use color. Just use color. A teapot. I really like these gold paints, and they're so they're so sparkly. They are nice. Yes, I can't get my hands to stop shaking. Sorry. It is what it is, and you take the day as we go. A cat needs special handling. Oh, that's true. Ah, so we'll just fill this in with watercolor, and that's what these are. They're gold, metallic-y watercolors, and I want it to look kind of splotchy, so I'm just going to take my brush and just dab it. So now let's take the other one, and we'll cut out this one. I'm not going to cut out the whiskers. I will add the whiskers after because it's just a pain to cut around whiskers and hair, and you'll find that I end up usually just cutting them off and drawing them in. And again, these are what um, Mariotier carved. She carved these and then printed them out as stamps. So let's get this finished. Fussy cutting and me are not a, not a friend. Your cat brought you a bird a few days ago. Oh my gosh. Ah, I remember the days of having cats and all the presents they decide to bring you. I used to live on a farm once upon a time, eons ago, and we had everything. We had a lot of wild cats because of the barns, and I'm gonna put him over here on this, and we'll have to give him a yeah, eraser stamps. But I do wood carving, so I'm gonna be having some wooden stamps eventually, but all in time. But yes, Mariotier does, she does eraser stamps, and that's what these were. She carved these online, stamped them, and then turned them into stickers. So, yes, we've got that now, but I'm going to hold on to these two because these two I want to keep, special. All right. Now we have some other stuff in here. And I want to see what else we're going to put with the cat. Special handling. This is a coffee book that I had gotten, and it's pretty cool. It has lots of different things. You need Carol art stamps? All right, well, I'll add you some because I actually did just create some of my art as stickers. So, yes, I did create some of my art as stickers. Actually, some of my Twinchies are stickers, and some of my other art I've created as stickers. So I will be having some stickers. Hi, Helen. Special handling. What do we got that's special handling along with the cat? Maybe just some words. I don't know. Maybe just some words. So what's everybody up to today? I was playing Zelda a little bit this morning until I died 100,000 times. Finally got past the monster part, and then had to go down into some cave. And when I got down into the cave, now I gotta unlock some things because then I gotta kill a big boss. And it's like, oh my gosh. It's like that wasn't it enough. I had to learn how to fly an airplane without crashing into the side of the mountain. It was crazy. Aw, Kinks, I'm glad you liked it. Yes, I will be having more sticker art that will be going into Happy Mail. And then I will also be having some of my stickers available on my Ko-fi. I have a Ko-fi page. And I did start putting some backgrounds up for free. different things that I've just played with. So I'm starting to upload more and more. You play Animal Crossing? I haven't played Animal Crossing. Um, I usually play on the Switch, and I've been trying to. It's at the beginning of the game, so I'm trying to get to a point where I can have more abilities, and sometimes that's pretty hard to do. I like this smile, but I don't know. I think it'd be too big there. We'll have to figure out another Twinchie for that one or something else. But yeah, so yeah, I've been trying to. I actually just really started to add. Um, I have one page, one page up there, but I haven't done anything else because I've just been, and I have things to do yet around the house, and these are these came in something a sticker word sticker collection, and then some of it's just like, I don't know. This is the part that sometimes takes a while. Special handling. Give you a hug. Oh, that's a good one. Let's put that on there. Let's put the cat. Give you a hug. I only need one. Not the whole thing here. And we need to cut it smaller. Oh. Do you think your favorite is the center one? The owl? All right. Let's cut this down so it's not so big. Get rid of the added extras. Give you a hug. Sure. Special handling. The kitty cat needs a hug. The owl? Aw. Give you a hug. All right. Now, now we need words for the owl. What can he say? Owls are smart, so it has to be knowledge or something of that nature, I'm thinking. I think that would be really nice. But I used a lot of those in my other book. So I don't know if I have any more. So I've been really enjoying working on the small art, but I have created a little bit of other things, and I'm going to be creating my own word lists as well. I'm going to be doing that on sticker paper because I just need to. I had the means, I have the printer, I have the sticker paper, so I am going to be creating my own because some of these it's like, well, they are nice, but a lot of it doesn't go with half of what I'm using. Oh, that's a good idea, Keeks, soaking them in coffee. I usually do a watercolor wash or inks on my paper. I will do the inks and then I will put it through the printer once it's dry. And what else do I like to do? Yeah, I'm going to do it on a couple of different types of paper because I have washi paper. I have glossy paper, I have matte paper, I have rice paper, which I'm going to rice paper sticker, and I'm going to do some rice paper prints of my art and put them on that. So I think that will be kind of cool. So I've got a lot of things that I'm going to be working on and playing with. And all right, this is getting to be tough. This is tough. Be awesome today. Live in the moment. Be original. Be fearless. Let it go. May your day be full of sunshine. That's too many words for a Twinchie. Challenge yourself. That's a good one. Let's do challenge yourself. Smart Owl says challenge yourself. And I will cut that in half because it's too long to put on there. So we will do challenge herself. Let's put that over there a little. Come on, go straight. Challenge yourself. You've never made Twinchies, Helen? Oh my goodness. All right, now, since we've got that done, I can put these back in my little sticker bin. My little sticker bin is over here, right next to me. So I can have all my stickers and stuff in here and my rub-ons and everything else, rub-offs, whatever it is, and handy. So I can just grab them right next to me. All right, now I need my Stabilo pencil. Marty, you never made Twinchies? Oh my goodness, it's just a 2x2 piece of paper. It's just a 2x2 piece of paper. All right, let's just do the edging. Aw, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, the branch on the owl is gold. He sparkles. And this is the bees. He's the bee's knees. And the kitty cat needs special handling. Give you a hug. They do. They do that. Now I want to go around my edge because I'm going to do a little gold paint on this. Not gold watercolor, but gold paint. I got stuff all over the place. And lately I've been just taking to using my Bic pen. Well, it's only just an inch shorter. That's all. And I take my Bic pen because it's like finer, less messy, and I can go around my wording, make my little doodles. I'm going to go around this as well. And I got wobbly fingers, so I'm just going to give it lots of wobbly lines. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to give a little bit of a center down here so he has something to stand on. Take my watercolor. Too much water. I might have to use ink on this because it is actually a vellum, and I think it came from Marty, if I'm not mistaken. There, that looks good. Let's give a little shadow over here. Ah, Marty. All right, now I have my ink back here somewhere. There it is. I finally got some of my stuff put together in my little file cabinet for my inks and my, oh my gosh, my inks and my stamps, my stamp pads, my fountain pen inks, all of that. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to go around the edge. I'm going to take a piece of paper because I'm already getting ink all over my desk and I didn't want to do that. So I am taking this and going over the Stabilo all because when it blends, it gives it such a nice antique look. Hey, Spider. So we're going to go around and just edge it. I'm going to edge a little around there and go on to that. And I think that looks good if I can pick it up. You can see the gold on there. All right. So now let's do the other two. And I will go with my ink as well on that because the black edging, because it just accents so nice, black and gold. When I grew up, excuse me, who grew up? Nobody grew up. We're all still kids. When I was in school, um, our colors were black and gold. And I just fell in love with it from that point on. I just love black and gold together. So, and they were called the Southern Tigers. And the black and gold just seemed just perfect because tigers are black and gold. Alrighty. Yes, these are metallic watercolors. They are from Sci Art. And they are really, really nice. I use them a lot. Your high school colors were purple and gold. So what I'm using is not this is ink. This is actually ink. Because it will stay better on the tops. And I don't make it perfect either. Like if the brush is going to spresh out, it's going to splay out. So, oh yes, yes. I want to get some more. I just haven't had the opportunity to do so, but I would like to get some more of the other colors that they have, which are really, really nice. All right, so there's that one. I'm going to go around the wording. And again, this is on a vellum, so this is working a lot better than if I would used something else. You have about 6 of those little sets? Oh my gosh! That's so cool. All right, let's get the black on this one. And I will turn some of these into stickers as well. So, and I'll print them out on just paper as so I can add them into my glue book, and it won't take up as much space because these are watercolor, and if I had pages and pages and pages of watercolor paper, they would it would just be so thick, and I really didn't want to. It's already getting to be a fluffy journal, but I want to keep it kind of thinned out some. So I'm going to take my printed ones and just glue stick them in. Glue stick or use my Yes paste because I have that watered down some and it works great. So I'll be using that quite a bit more. Great. That is looking great. We have one more step to do. And it's kind of needs to be really shaken up well. Oh yes, it is. These paints are amazing because the background is the watercolor. So the background is the watercolor, and then I have a rub-on transfer on there. All right, so that's done. I get to sign them and date them. Very, very tiny, so it doesn't take away. Have a great day, Carrie. We definitely will. We definitely will. Alrighty, let's just doodle under here to give him a better place of standing. And then I can sign this one and date it. And that's the cat. And now we're going to go to the owl and sign and date. And then I got my archival ink. It does. It looks really, really nice. And I'm going to go around the edge because that gets rid of the white edge. And just hit the top just gently. And edge all of my Twinchies because I like that look. Because with the black and the gold, and it brings back those high school days, and it gives it that nice little outline, and you still get the gold. It looks really, really good. So let's just finish the rest of these, and my Twinchie Tuesday will be done. I'm kind of liking, see you, Chris. I'm kind of liking, yes, look, I hear you. Streaming on a Tuesday. Loka needs to go, and I will be almost done very shortly as soon as I do my edging on all of them because it just outlines it very nicely. Even though I had issues putting on that rub-on transfer, it's still not bad. Yes, I'll be up in a minute. It's that time of the morning. puppies are calling. All right. Now let's just put this down. And I store them all upside down, and that's the reason why I started writing what it was on the backside, because I have them all stacked like this in my little drawer, and then I can just see what it is instead of having to turn them all over all the time. I just wrote it on the back. So here we are. We have our bees. We have our cat who needs special handling. And our owl who says, challenge yourself. Smarty pants owl, right? All right. So thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning. I appreciate your time that you're spending with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow. And now you get to see them better. So bye, everybody. From my quiet corner to yours, have a great day.